Welcome to SPASRO. Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we will see about Saturn and Ketu in 12th house. In astrology, the placement of Saturn and Ketu, also known as the south node of the moon, in the 12th house of a natal chart can have significant implications for an individual's life and personality. It's important to note that astrology is a belief system, and interpretations can vary among astrologers. Here's a general overview of what this placement might indicate. 1. Spirituality and isolation. The 12th house is traditionally associated with isolation, solitude, and the subconscious mind. With Saturn and Ketu in this house, there may be a strong inclination towards introspection, spirituality, and a desire for solitude. These individuals may find solace and personal growth through periods of seclusion and introspection. 2. Karmic influences. Ketu is often associated with past life karma and represents detachment from material desires. Saturn represents discipline, structure, and responsibility. When these two planets combine in the 12th house, it can suggest a focus on resolving karmic issues and a need to let go of attachments to the material world. 3. Hidden enemies. The 12th house is also associated with hidden enemies and self-undoing. With Saturn and Ketu here, individuals may need to be cautious about hidden agendas or obstacles that could arise unexpectedly. They may have to confront and overcome these challenges through patience and inner strength. 4. Dreams and subconscious. This placement can enhance an individual's connection to their dreams, intuition, and the subconscious mind. They may have a deep understanding of their inner fears, desires, and psychological patterns, which can be both a source of personal growth and a challenge to overcome. 5. Spiritual growth. Saturn's influence can bring discipline and structure to spiritual pursuits, making it possible for these individuals to make significant progress on their spiritual path. They may be drawn to practices like meditation, yoga, or esoteric studies. 6. Financial matters. Saturn's presence in the 12th house can sometimes indicate financial losses or challenges related to investments and hidden expenses. It's essential for individuals with this placement to manage their finances wisely and avoid unnecessary risks. 7. Health and isolation. There may be health issues that require solitude or periods of isolation for healing. It's crucial to pay attention to physical and mental health when Saturn and Ketu are in the 12th house. Remember that astrology is a complex and multifaceted system, and the interpretation of a specific placement can vary depending on other factors in the natal chart, such as the signs and aspects involved. A personalized astrology reading from a professional astrologer can provide more detailed insights into how Saturn and Ketu in the 12th house may influence an individual's life. Certainly, here are some additional insights into the implications of Saturn and Ketu in the 12th house of a natal chart. 8. Spiritual liberation. While the combination of Saturn and Ketu can bring challenges and tests, it also has the potential to lead to spiritual liberation. Individuals with this placement may have a deep longing for spiritual freedom and may be willing to undertake significant personal sacrifices or spiritual practices to attain it. 9. Isolation and withdrawal. These individuals may have a tendency to withdraw from the external world, seeking refuge in solitude. This can be a period of self-reflection and inner work, during which they may confront unresolved issues from their past and work on personal growth. 10. Detachment from materialism. The 12th house is linked to material losses, and Saturn and Ketu's presence here may signify a detachment from material possessions and ambitions. These individuals may find that material pursuits don't bring them lasting satisfaction, leading them to explore more spiritual or humanitarian interests. 11. Healing and therapy. Saturn and Ketu in the 12th house can bring to the surface deep-seated emotional wounds or psychological issues. It may be beneficial for them to seek therapeutic help or engage in healing practices to address these issues and promote emotional well-being. 12. Charity and service. This placement can inspire a desire to serve others and engage in charitable activities. Individuals with this placement may find fulfillment in helping those less fortunate, as it aligns with the selfless nature of Ketu and the disciplined approach of Saturn. 13. Hidden talents. There can be hidden talents or skills that these individuals possess but may not fully realize until later in life. The 12th house is associated with hidden talents, and Saturn's influence can lead to disciplined development of these abilities. 14. Dream work. Given the 12th house's connection to dreams and the subconscious, these individuals may benefit from exploring dream analysis and working with their dreams as a means of gaining insight into their inner world and emotions. 15. Foreign travel. The 12th house is also linked to foreign lands and distant places. Saturn and Ketu's presence here can indicate opportunities for travel or experiences in foreign countries, possibly for spiritual or work-related reasons. It's important to remember that astrology offers a framework for understanding personality traits and life patterns, but individual experiences can vary widely. The complete analysis of a natal chart would consider the positions of all planets, their aspects, and the specific signs involved, providing a more detailed and accurate picture of an individual's life and potential challenges and opportunities. Consulting with a professional astrologer can provide you with a more personalized and in-depth interpretation of your own or someone else's birth chart. Certainly, here are some more insights into Saturn and Ketu in the 12th house. 16. Mystical and occult interests. Individuals with this placement may have a natural affinity for mystical and occult subjects. They may be drawn to topics such as astrology, tarot, or metaphysics and could excel in these areas with diligent study and practice. 17. Karmic relationships. Relationships, especially romantic ones, may carry a strong karmic component for individuals with Saturn and Ketu in the 12th house. These relationships could be challenging and may require lessons in sacrifice, detachment, and spiritual growth. 18. Psychic sensitivity. There may be heightened psychic or intuitive abilities associated with this placement. These individuals might have premonitions, vivid dreams, or a strong sense of empathy, which can be both a blessing and a burden if not properly managed. 19. Retreats and ashrams. Some individuals with this placement might be strongly drawn to spiritual retreats, ashrams, or monastic life. They may find solace and purpose in these environments, where they can focus on their spiritual growth and self-discovery. 20. Secretive nature. The 12th house is associated with secrets, and Saturn and Ketu's influence can make these individuals naturally secretive or reserved. They may not readily share their inner thoughts and feelings with others, preferring to keep them hidden. 21. Endings and closure. Saturn is often associated with endings and the completion of cycles, and Ketu represents past experiences and lessons. In the 12th house, this combination may indicate a phase of life where individuals are closing old chapters, releasing attachments, and preparing for a new beginning. 22. Sacrifice and service. These individuals may feel a deep sense of duty and responsibility towards helping those in need. They may willingly make personal sacrifices for the greater good or to support their loved ones. 23. Practical spirituality. Saturn's practicality can ground their spiritual pursuits in a tangible and structured way. They are likely to approach their spiritual path with dedication, consistency, and a focus on long-term goals. 24. Challenges with boundaries. Saturn and Ketu in the 12th house can sometimes blur the boundaries between the self and others. It's essential for these individuals to establish healthy boundaries in relationships to avoid being overwhelmed or taken advantage of. 25. Self-discovery through solitude. The 12th house placement encourages self-discovery through solitude and introspection. Individuals with this combination may find that they learn valuable life lessons and gain a deeper understanding of themselves during periods of isolation. As always, it's crucial to remember that astrology provides a framework for understanding potential tendencies and influences in a person's life, but it doesn't determine one's destiny. Individual experiences and choices play a significant role in how these astrological placements manifest in reality. Consulting with a professional astrologer for a personalized reading can offer deeper insights into how Saturn and Ketu in the 12th house specifically relate to an individual's unique life path and circumstances.